Hey guys, today we're going to be fishing through the creek a little bit. Got a couple different lures we're going to try out. And we're just going to fish this evening. We got about maybe 2.5 to 3 hours of light. So we're going to fish and just see what we can catch. I hope you guys like today's video. Alright guys, we're going to tie on this little craw on a 1/0 wide gap hook. And that will be for any smallmouth, largemouth, or really anything else green sunfish in here. I'm going to tie this on and then we're going to start casting around this. And then we'll either walk upstream or we'll walk down. Okay guys, let's get straight into fishing. This is pretty light, but we're just going to drag it across the bottom and give it a couple pops. Tighten up my handle. There we go, we're out of the tree. One of his claws already came off though, so that's great. Kind of cast up. See if there's anything up there sitting by those rocks. Just got hit instantly. We're going to cast right next to those rocks again because I got hit right as it fell. Man, that was not a good cast. There we go. I watched him eat that. First fish today, little green sunfish on the crawdad. Little crawdad creature bait type thing. Gosh dang. This dude's spiky. There we go. First fish. I'm gonna have to get more of these. I only have one more in my bag, but this is a pretty cool little bait. There we go. Ready to keep walking. There we go. Another green sunfish on this little crawdad bait. There we go. See you later, dude. Guys, we walked on down from upstream and now we're gonna walk all this. We're gonna first off try by these rocks where this current's coming through, because maybe there's some big fish hiding where it kind of calms down. Right there's a fish. Perfect. Another green sunfish on the board. That's number 4 today. This lure right now has been bit at least by 5 or 6 fish, and we've caught 4, so I really like this thing. We're gonna go right in there into that current. I don't know if that's too fast of water, but I feel like there could be a good sized fish sitting in there. Maybe not, we'll see. We're just going to keep walking this and fishing. This is one of my favorite creeks. There's a lot of good sized fish in here, and I know a lot of people have a lot of luck. So we're just going to try and present this lure in the best spots possible. That all right there, you can see where it pulls up, and again that gets real deep, and there's a lot of good rocks over there. We just had a couple sunfish on right here. We chased that thing all the way up. Just had a fish or something jump in behind me. Oh, there's one. There we go. A little largemouth out of here. Let's go get this guy released real quick. Sorry, guy. Look at this, guys. There we go. Species number 2. I don't know why the little ones always flop around the most. There we go. A little largemouth out of the creek on that craw. We'll have to take a look at that real quick. Maybe get a picture on my phone. There we go. A little crawbait and a largemouth. Alright, we're going to throw them back. See you later, dude. Ready to catch some more fish. There we go, there's another one. Another sunfish. That's a little bigger one. That's a beautiful fish right there. Doesn't get any better. There we go. He's gone. They are really doing some work on this crawdad. I'm about to reset this guy like 5 times now. It's a really cool lure though. I mean, it's like perfect for this creek. I feel like most crawbaits are just too big. For this you can catch a lot of fish, it seems. Gosh, caught a tree branch. Maybe a fish with it too. No, just a branch. That's a good catch. It's hard to be this good. There we go. Set that over there. Nice. Literally right after I paused the video, we caught this guy. Pulled him out over there by the rocks. I think this is the 5th fish of the day. Another sunfish, guys. These guys are abundant in here. Oh, he's gone. I'm gonna cast kind of right out by that big rock there and see if we can pull out a pretty good one. There we go. Instant. There we go. Look at that green sunfish, guys. I knew they were waiting on the other side of that log. It kind of calms down over there. Thought we had a rock bass for a minute. Well, he's gone. Yeah, I knew for sure there was a fish right behind that. There we go, there's another one. There we go. There we go, there's another fish. Alright guys, here's the new one. I will leave a link to these in the description. I'm not sure what these are. My sister gave them to me. But this is just in case I got a big Joshy crawdad. Again, I'll leave a link though to these once I find out what they are. But I'm going to tie on this and we'll be good to go. There we go, there's one. Might be our first bluegill of the day. Unless this is a, this might just be a regular sunfish. Yeah, that's a regular sunfish, I think. Not bad though. There we go. There we go, there's a bass. Got him. Oh, that's a pretty nice looking one too. There we go. Let me get a picture of this guy real quick. Gosh dang. Come here, dude. Oh, there we go, guys. A little largemouth caught on that craw. See you later, dude. There we go, got another sunfish, guys. This guy is fat. That's pretty fat. That's pretty fat green sunfish. Ugh. Cannot speak right now. My tongue is tied or something. There we go. Alright guys, we're going to try out something new and different. These are some homemade flies that I tied. I'm not the best at it, but I've kind of been getting into it. I have this one here, and I think they're all on jig heads. That way they got a little bit of weight. There's this guy. This one I did a little better on the wings. If I can get it. And then I got these ones that are kind of white bodies. I might try this one, the little one with white. But yeah, a couple homemade flies that I tied. So we're gonna try these out. Alright guys, we got our homemade fly tied on. And I think it looks pretty good. We're gonna try to catch something with this this little guy. We're just going to kind of bounce it up and down off the water. off the bottom of the creek. So we'll see how this guy does. He does have a little bit of weight, not a lot, but oh, I was already getting hit there. Oh, there we go. First fish caught on our homemade fly. Nice. That is a really colorful looking fish too. That's honestly awesome. I'm gonna get a picture of that. That's an awesome looking fish. Oop, he's gone. Second fish we caught on our homemade fly. Got ourselves a green sunfish. There we go. This thing actually looks really good. You know, pretty impressed with it. There we go, got ourselves a pretty nice green sunfish. Let me grab my pliers real quick. I'll put them in the water. Just because that guy kind of got lodged. There we go. There we go. Made it back to the water. We're gonna keep these guys on me just in case. That guy was pretty fat though. I mean, there's some good size sunfish in here and gills and stuff like that, so it's pretty cool to see. There we go. Got ourselves another one. There we go. Didn't want them falling on the ground. It is automatic over here. I could just dip this thing in it like that. Kind of pop it up and down, shake it. Well, we're about to wrap up the video, guys, but I hope you guys enjoyed. There we go. There's our third species of the day. Got ourselves a creek chub. These guys are slimy, and I'm not trying to get hooked because this dude's flopping everywhere. There we go. You can lip some. I was gonna say you can lip them sometimes when they're big enough. This guy's flopping all around. Anyways, there's that creek chub. Throw them in there. That was a pretty good sized one. This on video, but I just caught this rock bass on my fly. Might have caught this guy in another video because this guy looks familiar. Oh my gosh, that was a massive rock bass. I don't know if you guys could tell. Hey y'all, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and come back for more fishing content. We'll be fishing a lot more creeks. We're gonna try to go up to 3 creeks, Metro Park. We're gonna try to fish Big Walnut, and we'll fish a lot of creeks around here. So make sure you guys come back. And like I said, hope you guys enjoyed today's video.